A strong wrestling base can take the fight anywhere. Standing, against the cage, or on the ground. Let's get her down and control where the fight happens. Let's go. Remember, repetition is key, and it always pays off. So let's go. Really impressed with your performance today. Great job. All right, punches and bunches from there. Move, just like that. You're following directions perfectly. Great job. Perfect work, I like that. Good job up there. Nice work. I like it. You stayed heavy on top, controlled your sparring partner with ease. That's exactly what we want to do. Okay, heavy bag and heavy punches. You ready? Oh, you look like a champion in there. Your next opponent is not going to be able to keep up with you. Okay, this is how we train to win the belt. You dominated today. Good work. You got 30 seconds. Let's go. Nice form. Good technique on the bag today. Let's keep that up.
Well, when you earn a championship opportunity in the UFC strawweight division, you have really done something. Any of these women in the top 10 on any given Saturday night might be able to beat the champion. Her opportunity beckons here tonight.
Yeah, she's a great fighter. And she has prepared herself to go and become the champion. Easier said than done. We all know that. But when you talk to this woman, she believes it's only a matter of time before she has that belt wrapped around her waist. But I don't know if she even understands how much life changes when that happens.
She did say to us in the fighter meeting, though, I'm not blind to the fact that if I don't win tonight, I may never get another crack at the strawweight title. We'll see if she can maximize the moment. Well, it is ubiquitously regarded as the deepest division in women's MMA. We're talking about strawweight, 115 pounds, and this is the incumbent, the woman who has reigned over this division for some time.
Everybody's chasing her, but she wouldn't have it any other way. She wants to be the hunted, because in that is fear, and in that fear, it leads her to prepare better. It makes her get better every single day she steps into the training room. She told us, even though we were impressed in the last fight, it's going to be much better tonight as she holds on to her championship belt.
You're exactly right. She was a little bit critical of that last outing, despite the public's appreciation of it. She believes she can take her game to a next level here tonight and get a finish against the number one contender. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Yasmin Lucinda! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Dos Santos!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. So she won the championship fight by submission her last time out. Many of you are aware of that, but if you've heard what she said here during fight week, she said she has to be prepared for the unpredictable. She said, this is mixed martial arts, and at least on paper, I might have a submission advantage, but she knows better than to rest on those laurels. She said cardiovascularly, she has never been in better shape, and if this fight goes to rounds 4 and 5, she believes she will be the fresher fighter. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combinations, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Big elbow there, lands. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Beats a jab there.
Now she touches her with the left hand. Beautiful jab there by the Chance.
Nice job there to minimize damage.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses.
Oh!
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
Oh, she's got a roundhouse kick in the arsenal, DC, and she put it to good use there.
I mean, landed that kick beautifully. The only reason she didn't spin all the way around is because her opponent's body stopped it because she landed with so much force.
Back to the overhand. Under 2 minutes now to go. Nice crack there. Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
Nice punch to the head.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
Big shot to the head.
Just missed with the elbow there. Oh, Superman punch. All right, so she misses there with the strike, and at this point, what do you do? Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's hurt.
So she can't take pictures now. She has to go chase the finish.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood.
Guillotine. Oh.
Oh, she's got a great guillotine, and she's got it tight. Oh, she got out. How good is that?
And there you go, again, half guard.
Nice combination of elbows there by Dos Santos.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, she got out checked.
I was wrong again, John B. It looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but nope. She was able to stay safe, get off to her side, get her arm free, and find safety. Great job.
And you were writing her obit.
Right in her obituary.
All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. All right, so not exactly the kind of fight or approach we expected to see out of this decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. Perhaps this will be the round in which she attempts to take them.
Well, you hope to see it, right? Because everything else builds off of her strongest strength. She's so good at grappling, she's so good on the ground that she has to shoot takedowns. If she becomes one-dimensional, she's not nearly as difficult a puzzle to crack. And right now you can see that that's the case. Nice looping punch.
Went for the inside leg kick. Santos on the elbow. Dos Santos' shot is blocked. Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking here tonight.
Every day, you have to get better. 1%, they say, as an athlete. She has shown that she got better every single day in her training camp, because we don't see her chasing takedowns as desperately as we normally see. She is comfortable in the stand-up, and she is winning these striking exchanges.
Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin. Dig and kick.
Well, she nearly got her out of there with the knockdown in the previous round, and her confidence remains high here, and she's building on that momentum.
She's building on the momentum that she gained in round number 1. That was not by mistake. She knows exactly and knew exactly.
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the offense still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive exit.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, landed that kick to the leg. Well, not at all the way she drew it up, DC, and you can just tell by her body language, she's still rattled by that knockdown.
She got knocked down bad, and it's going to be hard for her to build back into this fight.
All right, so just as we saw in the first round, oh, she's got to keep pressing now. Oh! Telegraph that spinning back fist.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both oh my God.
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Man, that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R tonight. Oh!
John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over.
30 seconds. All right, referee's going to step in here, and you got to think they're going to call on the doctor to look at her nose that looks nothing like it did yesterday at the weigh.
Well, the problem is she's blowing through the nose.
Yeah.
Her mouth is wide open, so now it's starting to swell. She's really struggling.
I think the doctor, though, is reading that fighting spirit. He's going to allow her to continue. Fans like it. We'll see how long she can last.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, we'll see if she can rally here. The ref gets us back underway, but that is an injury that she's going to have to protect if she's going to stay in this fight.
Yeah, she's going to have to dig. I mean, this is going to be tough. It's going to be difficult in order for her to try to get her hand raised. But what she has is a chance. And that's all you can ask. A chance to try and win the fight.
Dos Santos. She's in a world of trouble. We'll see if she can survive. In the can. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. That strike blocked by Dos Santos. She's got that left hand going. Nice strike there. Oh, that cut on her lip is only getting worse by the minute as she continues to absorb damage. Mouth wide open now, not a good look there. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed. That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 54 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Dos Santos.
Well, she came in as the undisputed queen of the 115-pounders, and Joe, that is exactly the way she goes out. There she is, and still UFC Women's Strawweight Champion, and what a way to get the job done tonight. She gets the flush KO, and that is one celebration going on in that corner right now. An amazing moment and result for the undisputed best at 115 pounds.